Now, Morgan, you'll get 100 questions. If we're looking at the past scores, Eddie ended up with a score of 65. He's in the lead.
Oh, wow. 65 is a lot.
Lunchbox got 63.
Oh, okay. We're in the 60s.
Are you ready to go?
Oh, I'm scared, but, let's do it. No time like the present.
100 questions. Here's your first 25 questions. They begin now. Aurora borealis is the scientific name for what natural light display in the sky?
The Northern Lights.
Correct. What do these 4 planets all have in common? Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune.
Jupiter and I think they all have rings. Well, oh gosh, now I don't know. I'm scared. Am I on time limits here?
Kind of.
Okay. They have rings.
Correct.
Okay.
You're the first person to get both of those right.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
What's the name for the natural satellite that orbits Earth?
The moon.
Correct. What's the powerhouse of the cell?
Ooh, the powerhouse of the cell. What's the science song that I learned? Is it the mitochondria? That's the only one that's coming to my mind. Or is it a lot simpler than that? I don't know. Mitochondria?
Correct.
Okay.
How many legs does an insect have?
Well, a spider has 8, but is a spider an insect? Is an insect 6? And then the spider's just throwing me off, but a spider is also an insect, right?
How many legs does an insect have?
8.
6.
Dang it!
Incorrect. What state has the longest coastline?
The state has the longest coastline. It has to be, then you have Texas. You got California. California feels correct. California.
Alaska.
Oh, come on.
What U.S. state is the smallest by land area?
The smallest by land area. Well, you have Rhode Island up here. You have Maryland. I'm looking at that little thing. New Jersey's kind of small. I feel like it has to be Rhode Island, though. Rhode Island, I went through in like 10 minutes.
Your answer?
Rhode Island.
Correct.
Okay.
The category is dead celebrities. Which martial artist and actor starred in Enter the Dragon before his sudden death in 1973?
Enter the Dragon? Enter the Dragon.
Which martial artist and actor starred in Enter the Dragon before his sudden death in 1973?
Is that the same guy as Karate Kid? And now I can't. All I'm thinking is Kim Jong-un, and I don't think that's. I think that's a politician.
Need an answer?
Yeah.
Time incorrect.
Kim Jong-un.
No. Bruce Lee. Who?
That's who I was thinking
Which
of.
Latin pop star and queen of Tejano music was tragically killed in 1995?
Selena.
Correct. 2010's pop culture is the category. What color was the infamous dress people argued about in 2015?
What color? But the correct color or the colors they argued about?
What color was the infamous dress people argued over in 2015?
Well, it looked like it was white and gold. But then people thought it was blue.
What is your
black.
answer?
White and gold.
Correct. I would have accepted white and gold or blue and black.
Okay.
That's correct. What Battle Royale video game became a craze in the 2010s?
Battle Royale. 2010s. To me, that would be Mario Kart. Was that Battle Royale, though? Was there something else? Was there something like COD? Call of Duty? Was that what's Battle Royale?
Need an answer?
Mario Kart.
Incorrect. Fortnite.
Ah!
What famous song did Rebecca Black sing in 2011?
Friday.
Correct. Finish the phrase from the viral Antoine Dotson news interview in 2010. Hide your kids, hide your...
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Correct. The category is things that come in threes. What are the 3 types of matter?
Ooh, types of matter. Okay, you've got a solid, a liquid, and a gas. Solid, liquid, gas. Is there anything else? Is there a solid, liquid, gas?
Correct.
Okay.
What are the 3 branches of the U.S. government?
Executive, judicial. Shoot, what is the other one? It's not presidential because I think that's executive. Executive, judicial, and legislative. It was when they passed. State. What's the state one?
3 seconds.
Executive.
Answer?
State.
Incorrect. Executive, judicial, and legislative.
No, it was legislative.
The Declaration of Independence famously identifies 3 unalienable rights: life, liberty, and blank.
I wanted to say the pursuit of happiness, but that's not. I don't think that's correct. I think it's the pursuit of justice.
Life, liberty, and blank. Your answer?
And the pursuit of justice.
The pursuit of happiness.
No, that's real. I thought that was just a movie.
Famous state shapes. You're on question 17. What U.S. shape is shaped like a boot? What U.S. state is shaped like a boot?
Louisiana.
Correct. What state looks like a mitten?
Michigan.
Correct. What state is shaped like a long, narrow peninsula that extends into the Atlantic Ocean?
Florida.
Correct. The category is bodies of water. What river flows through the Grand Canyon?
The Colorado River.
Correct. What sea is nearly the saltiest body of water on Earth? What sea is nearly the saltiest body of water on Earth?
What sea? You have the Mediterranean Sea. You also have the Red Sea. What other seas are there?
What sea?
I feel like it has to be Mediterranean because Mediterranean for some reason has to be salty in my brain.
Answer?
Mediterranean.
Incorrect. The Dead Sea.
No!
What's the smallest ocean of the world's 5 oceanic divisions? What's the smallest ocean?
It's not Pacific. It's not. You have Pacific, Indian, Antarctic, Southern. What am I missing? Pacific?
Answer?
Indian.
Incorrect. The Arctic.
No!
What blue characters live in mushrooms and are led by Papa?
Smurfs.
Correct. What is the dinosaur's name in Super Mario World?
Ooh, Yoshi.
Correct. What superhero family features Elastigirl and Mr. Incredible?
The Incredibles.
Correct. Through 25 questions, Morgan, you have 17 correct.
Woohoo! Okay.
Eddie had 12. Lunchbox had 16.
Okay.
So you're up by 1 right now. Next question. What cartoon does a boy have fairy godparents named Cosmo and Wanda?
Oh, that's Jimmy Turner. Fairly Odd Parents is the thing. Can I say Jimmy? That's his name.
Mike, I said on what cartoon? So that's going to be incorrect.
You need the name of the show, yeah.
She said it, but it was after she said Jimmy Turner.
But you said I have 5 seconds.
Well, you can't say a bunch of answers though in that 5
answers.
seconds.
But they are technically both correct.
The answer's the Fairly Odd Parents. Can't give you that one. Okay. What is the island country in North America known for reggae music?
Jamaica.
Correct. What's the capital city of Canada?
Quebec.
Ottawa.
Dang it!
The category is large things. What's the largest bird in the world?
The largest bird in the world?
Mm-hmm.
An ostrich.
Correct. What's the largest animal in the world?
The largest animal, just animal, has to be a whale, or there's also an elephant, but I think a whale is bigger. Whale.
More specific?
Killer whale?
Incorrect. The blue whale.
No!
What is the largest country in the world by land area?
The largest country in the world is China.
Incorrect. Russia.
What the crap?
What's the largest desert in the world? Not counting just the sand.
The Sahara Desert.
Incorrect. Antarctica.
Oh, are you serious? I'd never gone there.
The category is the answer starts with H. What's the capital of Connecticut?
Hartford.
Correct. What's the name of the Greek god of the underworld?
No. That's Satan. Is it?
Starts with H. Time. Hades.
I just combined them all.
The category is history. What historic event happened on July 20th, 1969?
July 20th?
1969.
We were 1969. The Boston Tea Party.
Famous moon landing. First moon landing. Incorrect. Who refused to give up her seat on the bus in 1955?
Rosa Parks.
Correct. The category is famous pets. In The Wizard of Oz, what was Dorothy's dog's name?
Toto.
Correct. What's the name of the smart and fearless collie that performs a series of heroic tasks for human owners in the 1950s TV show?
Lassie.
Correct. What is the name of the famous street artist and activist whose real name and identity remain unconfirmed?
Say that one more time.
What's the name of the famous street artist and activist whose real name and identity remain unconfirmed?
Oh, he does the shredded paper and he does the stupidest art pieces. What is his name? Bobo, Lobo,
Answer?
Bobo.
Incorrect. Banksy. Who painted the Mona Lisa?
Leonardo da Vinci.
Correct. Who painted the Starry Night?
Is that the other guy? That's not Picasso. Maybe it's no. Your guy. Who's the? Is that Da Vinci? Is that the Picasso? No, don't do that. Picasso. I don't know.
Incorrect. Vincent van Gogh.
Yeah, the your guy.
Who painted the Sistine Chapel? The ceiling of the Sistine Chapel.
Picasso.
Incorrect. Michelangelo. The category is modern music. Who sings Pink Pony Club?
Chapel Road.
Correct. What rapper is featured on Taylor Swift's Fortnite?
Post Malone.
Correct. Elphaba, played by Cynthia Erivo, sings that no one is ever going to bring her down in which song in the musical movie Wicked?
Gravity.
More specific?
Wait, it's a one-word song. Gravity.
There's no one word.
Gravity is all it's gonna get us down.
Time.
Gravity.
Define gravity.
I thought that was a one-worded song.
Billie Eilish also has a famous singer-songwriter brother. Who is he?
Phineas.
Correct. Children's books is the category. What children's book is Christopher Robin from?
Winnie the Pooh.
Correct. Who is the boy who never grows up?
Peter Pan.
Correct. Famous years. What year was the first iPhone released?
I think that was 2001. I don't think that was in the 90s, and I don't. You guys do the what year was it? And I kind of hear it. 2001.
Incorrect. 2007.
No. Oh,
What year did the September 11th terrorist attacks happen in the United States?
that was 2001.
Correct. Categories famous years. You have 10 minutes to finish all the rest of these questions.
Okay.
In what year was I born?
You're 40. You were born in 19. Oh, that math's gonna hurt my head. 19. Wait, hold on. Can I sit here for a second? I'm 31. You're 45, so 93. Were you born in 1981?
Incorrect. 1980 is the answer.
Oh!
Which animated family includes a character named Stan Smith who works for the CIA?
Animated. Stan.
Which animated family includes a character named Stan Smith who works for the CIA?
Stan, are you South Park?
Incorrect. American Dad. What cartoon has an animated family with a baby named Stewie?
Does that South Park? I think that's South Park. That's South Park.
Family Guy.
No! Why is there so many animated ones?
Because it's cartoon families
I
is the
know.
category. Which cartoon featured a mutant rat and his crime-fighting turtles?
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Correct. What animated show features the family of Bob Belcher, who runs a burger restaurant?
Tina and Bob the Burgers. Is it Bob Burger? Bob the Burgers? Is it Tina and Bob? Belcher. Bob's Burgers.
Correct.
Yes.
The category is superheroes. What superhero has a butler named Alfred?
Batman.
Correct. What is the real name of Spider-Man?
Peter Parker.
Correct. Which Marvel superhero wields a hammer?
Thor.
Correct. What comic book company created Superman?
Oh, that is not Stan Lee. That Stan Lee is Marvel. One more time.
What comic book company created Superman?
DC.
Correct. Famous TV theme song lyrics is the next category. What 90s sitcom theme song began with, "So no one told you life was going to be this way"?
No one told you life. Friends.
Correct. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song tells the story of the main character moving from where to where?
From West Philadelphia, born and raised on a playground where I spent most of my days. No, relaxing and relaxing, all cool, and I spent all time in the neighborhood. To Bel Air. He moves to Bel Air. West Philadelphia to Bel Air.
Correct.
Okay.
What classic TV show theme had no lyrics and featured a bass-heavy groove?
What? What do you... Bass head. 2.5 Men.
Seinfeld.
Dang it.
What's the name of the friendly ghost from the 1995 movie? In the category of 90s movies, what's the name of the friendly ghost from the 1995 movie?
I think his name was Casper. Or was it Jasper? Casper.
Correct. In The Lion King, what was Simba's dad's name?
Mufasa.
Correct. Classic rock is a category. What band's album cover features a prism and a rainbow?
A prism? I know I've seen that before. A prism and a rainbow. What are you? Who are you? AC/DC.
Pink Floyd.
I think that makes sense.
What classic rock band had the hit song Fortunate Son?
I don't know. We know this is not my category. But one more time.
What classic rock band had the hit Fortunate Son?
The Eagles.
Incorrect. Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Yeah, never would have got that.
80s pop culture. What was the name of the car in Knight Rider?
In Knight Rider? Zoom. Did it have the... Was that... Oh, that was Back to the Future. Shoot. Camaro?
Kit.
Oh, the name.
What soda brand famously changed its formula in the 80s and caused backlash? What soda brand company famously changed its formula in the 80s?
It has to be Pepsi or Coke, because Pepsi and Coke are always like the height, and they always have these massive campaigns.
You will run out of time if you don't start answering
Coke.
quicker. Correct. What is the name of the arcade game where players had to eat dots and avoid ghosts?
Pac-Man.
Correct. The category is geography. What continent is the country of Brazil located in?
South America.
Correct. What two countries share the longest international border?
What two countries share the longest international border? Two countries. Two countries. Would that be? Africa? No. No. China and Russia.
Incorrect.
Dang.
United States and Canada is the answer.
Oh.
What country has the most people in the world?
What country? China.
Incorrect. India. What are the four major oceans?
The Atlantic, Pacific, Indian, and Arctic.
Correct. What actor, in the category of famous actors, played Wonder Woman in the recent films?
Gal Gadot.
Correct. Who played Black Widow in the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Scarlett Johansson.
Correct. Who played the Joker in The Dark Knight?
Ooh, Heath Ledger.
Correct. What planet is known for having a thick atmosphere made of methane, hydrogen, and helium?
Mars.
Uranus. What planet is the farthest from the sun, known for its strong winds and a large dark spot?
My very energetic mother just served us 9 pizzas. Well, is Pluto still a planet? It's because it's Pluto if we're the furthest. If it's still a planet.
Your answer is?
My very energetic mother just served us 9 pizzas. Pluto.
Incorrect. Neptune.
Is it because it's not considered a planet anymore?
Correct.
Why did
What's
we
the
do that?
largest planet in our solar system?
The largest is in our solar system. The sun.
What's the largest planet in our solar system?
The sun.
The sun's not a planet. Jupiter.
Oh, I would.
What's the smallest planet in our solar system?
Okay, smallest. It's not considered a planet. Pluto's really throwing me off right now, Pluto.
Mercury. Pluto's not a planet.
I know, it's really throwing
20
me off.
questions left. You need a big round here.
Okay,
You
I'm
have
ready.
3.5 minutes to get through 20 questions.
Shoot. Okay,
Here we go. What do you call a group of jellyfish?
a school.
A smack. What do you call a group of flamingos?
I did this as my fun fact. Why can't I remember it? A flirt, a single, swing. I don't remember. Go.
A flamboyance.
Flamboyance.
Yeah. What bird can't fly but is the fastest running bird?
An ostrich.
Correct. Gas station snacks. What gas station snack is a marshmallow treat covered in chocolate?
A marshmallow treat covered in chocolate. A musketeer. A Three Musketeer.
Incorrect. A moon pie. What beverage is made with tea and is available in a variety of flavors, commonly found in gas stations for only 99 cents?
An iced tea.
Incorrect. Arizona tea. What popular gas station snack is known for its slogan that you might snap into?
You might snap into it. Kit Kat.
A Slim Jim.
I don't eat those.
Categories nerd culture. What's the name of the fantasy TV show based on the books by George R.R. Martin that features dragons and warring kingdoms?
Game of Thrones.
Correct. What's the name of the wizarding school in Harry Potter?
Hogwarts.
Correct. May the Force be with you is a Jedi phrase from what franchise?
Star Wars.
Correct. What anime features 7 magical orbs that summon a wish-granting dragon?
What anime? One more time.
What anime features 7 magical orbs that summon a wish-granting dragon?
How to Train Your Dragon.
Dragon Ball. 8th grade science. What does H stand for in H2O?
Hydrogen.
Correct. What's the center of an atom called?
The crust, the core.
Nucleus. What's the boiling point of water in Celsius?
32.
100. What gas do plants absorb during photosynthesis?
Carbon. No. Hydrogen. No. H2O. Hydrogen. Carbon.
Incorrect. Carbon dioxide. In sports, how many bases are there in baseball?
4.
Correct. What's the term for scoring 3 goals in a hockey game?
For 3. Oh, slim Jim. No, Jim. I don't know.
A hat trick.
Yeah.
What chip brand uses the slogan, once you pop, you can't stop?
Pringles.
Correct. What's the term for a scientist who studies weather?
A meteorologist.
Correct. What's the process by which water turns into vapor and rises into the air?
Boiling.
Evaporation. And finally, what's the name of the 4-wheeled vehicle that carries passengers in a city and is often painted yellow?
A taxi cab.
Correct. A taxi is correct. You ended up with 56 points. So right now you're in last place.
That's rude.
Eddie with 65, Lunchbox with 63, and you have 56. Thoughts
so
on your
rough.
performance?
That's so rough. Honestly, I'm impressed with myself that I got 56 because speed is not my... Test taking is not my thing. Speed is not my thing. So
Well, it wasn't speed till the second half, to be fair.
I know. And like that stressed me out though. So like I did really good when I didn't have to be speed and then I hurt myself.